Now, the effects of the border standoff between Kenya and Tanzania has begun to be felt. The restrictions in free flow of goods between the two countries is set to lead to shortages and subsequently push prices up of commodities such as fruits and vegetables. Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Peter Munya says unless quickly resolved, the tiff is likely to complicate food supply, especially maize stocks in the country. Let's get more from our very own Faisal Ahmed.
The diplomatic spat between Kenya and Tanzania is expected to have a major impact on the country's food security. Kenya is a major importer of Tanzania's fruits and vegetables and should expect to see a rise in these commodities. Data from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics show that Kenya imports fresh produce such as onions, oranges, cereal, beverages, spirits and vinegar in excess of 27 billion shillings. This was a growth of 53.8% from 18 billion shillings in 2018.
First of all, we don't produce enough food to feed ourselves. We have to import food. Now, in the current situation with the COVID-19, there are constraints, very many constraints in the supply chain that make it quite difficult to bring in the food that is supposed to come from outside. At the same time, also access what is outside, what is within.
Munya, however, stated that Kenya will seek alternative markets from where to import maize to plug the shortage, as Tanzania opted to sell its maize to Zambia and Mozambique, who offered better prices than Kenya.
Currently, we are not accessing a lot of grain, maize and others from that region because there is more demand south ones. Zambia and Malawi, there is more demand. The trader sells where he can make money. So there is more demand down there. So
Munya urged local farmers to take advantage of this shortage and supply the market with goods that ordinarily come from Tanzania.
It's an opportunity for the farmers within the country to fill in that gap. In fact, if you remember, there has been complaints that farmers who produce onions and tomatoes getting a lot of challenge because cheaper onions and tomatoes have been coming into this market and crowding them out.
According to the East Africa Business Council, arbitrary trade restrictions deny customers lower prices, a better variety of goods, and harm investment inflows, among other negative consequences. On Monday, Tanzania barred Kenyan trucks from entering the country in what appears to be a retaliatory measure to Kenya's decision to close the Namanga common border. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV, Nairobi.